When you think of the Palm Beaches, you think about gorgeous views, stunning beaches, some of the wealthiest zip codes on the planet. And you know what? I've got a big secret I'm going to divulge right here, right now. You know what it is? If you want to see the very best of the Palm Beaches in the most fantastic way, charter a yacht. Well, first of all, we have Wendy, Dada, Jay, Barbara, Isaac, and Gayla, and they're all coming out on the yacht for us today. And if you ask me, the very best way to see the Palm Beaches is by yacht, which we're doing right now. You can't beat it. And the really good news is you don't have to own your own boat. You can actually just charter one. I'm so glad you could make it.
Yes, you can put that.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Jacqueline Journey here for Passport to the Palm Beaches, and this is one of those days that I absolutely love my job. I mean, look at these views. It's gorgeous. We're out here on a charter yacht with Deirdre Blake, and Deirdre, you have a fantastic charter company. What a job. I mean, tell me what that's like. Are you just yachting all day, every day?
No, it's a job. I mean, people actually think I'm out on yachts all day, but I'm not. I'm working. I actually am a charter broker, so I broker the boats. I match clients with a yacht, depending on what they want to do for the day, where they want to go, what type of experience they want to have.
So how does someone go about chartering a yacht? If they've never done it before, what's the first thing they need to do?
It's funny because you can Google yachts all day long and you'll see contact your favorite charter broker. But a lot of people say, well, I don't have a favorite charter broker. How do I find a charter broker? People contact me through all different forms of social media, word of mouth, past client referrals, a little bit of everything. But you know, it is important for someone to do a little bit of research, to start a dialogue with someone that can help them, you know, assess their needs and what they want to do and what type of experience they want to have.
So if someone wants to charter a yacht in the Palm Beaches, what are some of the great spots? Like, where does everyone want to visit? Where do they want to go? What are some of the things they can do?
What's amazing, and I mean, a reason why I started my company and sort of was seen as a little bit of a disruptor, because initially in the charter market, you can only charter a yacht for 7 days or more. And, you know, but not everyone has that amount of time. Not everyone can afford to charter a yacht for 7 days or more. So I started a company basically focusing on a day charter or even a half day charter, starting at 4 hours, and a full day is 8 hours. And so, you know, again, it's all customizable. That's the best thing about yacht charters. You basically create your own vacation. You customize your vacation, where you want to go, who you want to bring with you, what type of food you want to eat, hire a private chef. Some of the bigger yachts actually have their own chef. If you want to, you know, eat on land, what have you. Around here in the Palm Beaches, it's great. I mean, you can go up to Peanut Island, which we're coming to right up here, anchor for the day, swim, play with the water toys. You can do a cocktail cruise where you just literally have some cocktails, cruise along the intercoastal, see the sights, go visit your friends on the water, maybe somewhere, or cruise up to a restaurant in Jupiter. There's different waterfront restaurants. You can go south, go to some restaurants down there. If you're brave and the oceans are great, you can go out in the ocean for the day. So
that's fantastic. I mean, you really made it much more affordable for someone to charter a yacht and not have to do it for an entire week.
Exactly.
So what kind of money are we talking, Deirdre?
Well,
if I want to charter a yacht.
If I like to say this to people, guess what maybe a boat like this would be for a day. Take a guess. Because it's more...
For a full day or a half day?
Either, but it is more affordable than people think.
All right, I would guess for a half day, $4,000. For a full day, $7,500.
Got you beat.
Okay.
$2,500 for 4 hours plus expenses. So that's tax, gratuity, food, alcohol, dockage if you choose to stop somewhere on the charter. And 8 hours, the longer you charter, it's a little bit more valuable. So we can do 8 hours for $4,000.
excellent.
plus the expenses.
And can people then charter for a few days at a time? So
Absolutely.
go down to the Bahamas?
Absolutely. So Bimini is a 3-day minimum because the time it takes to get there and clearing in. And Nassau is really a 5-day minimum, 5 to 7. Because there's so much to see down there too, and the Exumas and cruise around down there. So that's a lot of fun.
I'm sure that you have this, since you've been doing luxury yacht charters for a while. You've got to have a crazy story in there somewhere about someone with outrageous demands or...
You know, it's funny. I tend to find that the people that you think might have outrageous demands, the A-list celebrities, you know, these type of people, they actually don't. The ones that I've experienced, I mean, they're very, you know, mellow, low key. They just want to have a good time, and that's the thing. You know, they want to get away and have fun, and they don't want to have paparazzi in their face or what have you. You know, so we've had some local people on some boats here, and I charter up in New York in the Hamptons in the summer. You know, we've made accommodations where we pick someone else up or someone up at a marina that's not a huge popular marina, something that's a little more, you know, out of the way, understated, you know, so they can have that sort of private experience.
So in other words, she's not talking. So if you're a famous celebrity or you don't want someone to know what you're doing on your yacht charter, call Deirdre.
There you go.
She's good at keeping secrets. But you do have some beautiful boats. In fact, I saw Serena Williams on one of your yachts recently. She chartered this gorgeous 1950s yacht, which is all original. I've actually ridden on this, and it's fantastic. I mean, on the tables in the lounge area, it's even magazines from the 1950s, original clock from the 1950s. It's just beautiful. And then, of course, we have this yacht. Tell us a little bit about the boat we're on.
This is a 52-foot Sea Ray, and 2006, refit in 2016. I mean, as you can see, she's gorgeous. Nothing is missed on this boat. The AV and sound equipment have all been upgraded. And I mean, you won't have a bad time on this boat.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, absolutely.
We're here cruising on the gorgeous yacht charter Synergy, a 52-foot Sea Ray, with our fantastic captain, Kevin Young. Thank you so much for having us.
You're very welcome.
This boat is gorgeous. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's a 2006 Sea Ray 52. We purchased it in 2016, and it went through a very comprehensive refit. The interior items were done, the boat was painted. It was basically reconditioned as new. Basically what we're doing today is just people getting out, experiencing, looking at the beautiful homes, fantastic restaurants, bars up and down the Intercoastal Waterway. This is pretty much our predominant cookie cutter charter, if you will. And it's just a great, fantastic experience. The Palm Beach County has so much to offer, from Jupiter to Boca. It's just very unique water and just fantastic restaurants and bars. Basically, 90% of our charters are day charters. Half day, full day, that's really predominantly what we do.
Now, if I want to throw a big party on this yacht, how many people can I bring that can actually sleep here? What are the sleeping accommodations?
Well, you can bring 12 of your closest friends, but as far as sleeping accommodations, we can sleep 6 comfortably.
For a good time, call me! No, Kayla! Oh my gosh. LuxuryDayCharters.com.